Hello, this is Debbie from Debbie's Journal Dreams YouTube channel. I want to share my entry for the 2026 Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge. It's hosted by Jess at Paper Terrace. I'm going to attempt to do this one-handed and try to show each thing. The challenge was to only use items from the Dollar Tree. This is a coin envelope. This is just one of the little note cards. This tassel here, the flowers down here, and down at the bottom, they are from the bracelet lays that you can get. And then these two little tags, they were covered with a gift bag, but it's the back of the little spool, lace spool is where they came from, with a little bit of the ribbon on the top. And this right here that held the little tags is the bottom of the gift bag. And you can see I used the gift bag along the spine as well. And the closure is the gift bag handles is what I used. Excuse my arm. This is difficult doing it with one hand. Let's see. This is another part of the gift bag. Just different random pages. Doilies, computer pages. This one came out of the calendar. This was in the school section. This is another part of the gift bag. This was out of one of those game boxes. Kind of looks like an old receipt. And just school paper, primary school paper. This is this belly band was made with a calendar. Pardon the glare. This was made with a calendar and some washi tape, and then this envelope I covered with tissue paper and used a edge punch to get that effect. This was actually out of a book, which was what I used for the cover. And then this is envelope over here. Just you can put things in there. Another doily. I didn't like these words that were on here, so I covered it with some of the washi. And doily. This is just a little pocket. More of the gift bag and one of the index cards on top of the primary paper. Whoops, I skipped a page. This is just, there's lots of writing space in here. This was one of the napkins that I collaged onto the primary paper. This is just regular notebook paper. This is an envelope that you can put things in. More washi down there. Here is a doily covered with the tissue. And then this is from the calendar. This was just from packaging that I took some washi at the top. And then I took some of the tissue paper. It's just from packaging. And that is on one of the primary papers. This came out of a receipt book, I think. All of these things are from Dollar Tree. More primary paper. Receipt paper. Primary paper. Oop. That is stuck to it because it makes a pocket on the side. And then I have some coin envelopes in here. I have more of the calendar. So I just took the doily and folded it and made it to where you can have a couple pockets and then a big pocket in here. Here's the other end of that envelope. This is just more of the tissue paper. More of the napkin, or writing. All this is writing space. This is part of the book page, and this on top is just part of the gift bag. You can see I left the top little hook of the gift bag. And this is a big envelope with a smaller envelope in it that was I collaged on there with a napkin, some more washi. This was some of the stickers that came on the sticker pack, and I just made a little tuck spot there. More primary paper, more writing places, just another tag from packaging. I took some more of those flower lays and made a little topper for the tag. This is the middle. This has the gift bag as the actual page. This is the bottom of the gift bag that I used to make pocket, and just made some things to put in there. And this was another one of the large coin envelopes, and just some more little flowers. So here's the other part of the bag. I didn't want to cover it up, it was just so pretty. And you probably can't see the sparkles, but it does sparkle. Here's another doily, computer paper. That's another envelope, just with the calendar part in it. I really liked these images, was the reason I put the calendar in there. And then this was just a belly band that has a few things in it. This was just covered with the tissue paper. Another ruler with washi, another little note card. I made a pocket out of it. These two are just pages out of the book that were plain. They have a little bit of writing on them. And then the doily, and then this. This is actually a coin envelope that I decoupaged the tissue on. Then I put a sticker on it, and then I made it into where you could stick some things in the top. This just came out of a calendar. So that just fits in the top. And then I also left the side of the coin envelope open so you can put a little coin envelope. More paper. And then this one is just a little thing I put together with some index cards. The page was actually the tissue paper that was decoupaged on there. This little thing up here was a punch that I had that made leaves. You flip it over, and then this is just folded primary paper, and you can unfold it all the way. It's kind of a secret writing place. That's the middle of the second signature. Then you have another coin envelope with a piece of calendar on it. Another collage tissue page. Just added some washi. An envelope that I covered with the tissue paper and stuck it in that pocket. Another one of the sayings on top of an envelope that was decoupaged, and then I stuck a little note thing in the top here of the envelope, because on the other side is part of the paper bag. So this is decoupaged with tissue paper. More washi because I didn't like what it said on the top. And then this is the last pocket, and this was from the spool, the empty spool. I just made a couple circles there, but this is the other part of the gift bag, and I had this pocket in my stash, and then it's a sticker on there. And that is the end. I hope you enjoyed my entry into the 2026 Dollar Tree Challenge. If you have questions about anything I used, please feel free to put that in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and consider joining. My channel is kind of slow growing because I don't make a lot of videos. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.